Mike. So can you tell us about the product design style for the ADV.1 wheels?
Sure. The philosophy of our company is not just to make a wheel with a pretty face. Our company owner, Jordan Swerdloff, has a very particular design philosophy. And that is he takes the entire car into consideration when he designs a wheel. And so when a customer orders a set of ADV1s, he's buying the entire design philosophy because we take the entire stance of the car into consideration when we design a wheel. It's no surprise to us that about 70% of our customers actually do some type of suspension modification to the car. So we take that into consideration so that when the wheels are installed on the vehicle, we have a truly spectacular look. And Jordan has this really amazing sense of style to be able to not only make the wheel look good in and of itself, but actually the whole finished car looks spectacular. That's our philosophy.
I understand. Thank you, Mike.
Sure.
So Mike, can you tell us about the direction of the company and the requirement for the product quality, please?
Sure. As we've developed the company from its very beginnings, we've always wanted to create something truly special, something that's never before been in existence in the wheel business. So we started out with a profound sense of style, like we talked about before. But as we've moved forward with the company, when you sell wheels for the price point that we ask for a set of wheels, you create a really high promise to the customer. So part of what I've done with the company since I joined the company about 1.5 years ago is I've worked on the engineering and quality side of the company to make sure that the technical specifications of the wheels are really, really special, really accurate. Because a lot of our customers really do drive 150 miles an hour in a very expensive automobile. So product quality becomes a really important factor. So as we move forward, one of the things that's near and dear to our company is not only do we want to make the wheels look spectacular, but our whole business strategy is to actually make the wheels lighter and lighter and lighter. And so as we've developed our product line, the very latest product that we offer, for example, the CS, the Comp Spec line, is essentially designed to be as light as possible, consistent with the load rating of the vehicle. So that's the direction that we're headed as a company, not only as a beautiful look, but also a true high-performance product, something that the customer can really feel the difference when he drives his car at high speed.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike. As an expert, have you got any wheel selection tips to share with our readers?
Yeah, that's a tough question to answer, but I'll do my best.
Yeah.
The most important thing I think that you can do when you choose a set of wheels for yourself is choose a style that you really like.
Yes.
We have 15 styles in our offering and 5 different configurations, so there's a lot to choose from. But the first place to start is to look for a style that pleases your eye. And when you look on our website, you can see there are thousands of pictures of virtually every kind of vehicle that exists in the world today with our product installed. And so you get a chance to see what your car will look like with that particular vehicle involved. And then the next thing is, think for a moment if you intend to do any other modifications to the vehicle, if you intend to do any type of custom braking system, or if you're going to really extensively lower the vehicle, it's important to take those things into consideration when you make your wheel choice, because the offset that you order is going to be different for a vehicle that's lowered compared to a vehicle that's original equipment ride height.
Yes, exactly.
So it's probably the best thing you can do is not only choose a style that pleases your eye, but also think down the road about what combinations of other modifications to the vehicle that you might be planning, so you can take those into consideration when you order the wheels. Because it really makes a difference. When you lower a vehicle, it changes the camber of the wheel,
Yes.
and that moves the wheels further in under the vehicle. And so if we know that when we manufacture the wheels for you, we can move the wheels out to fill up the fender well to give it that really cool ADV.1 stance that people really like.
Can you tell us why ADV.1 wheels is so successful all over the world?
Well, we sell ADV.1s now in more than 40 countries around the world. And so it is a very successful company. It's the fastest growing custom wheel company in the world. And when I joined the company, I reached out to the owner, Jordan Swerdloff, and I said, hey, you know, this company is really, really cool, and I want to be a part of it. And I've been doing the forged wheel business for more than 25 years.
Woo, really?
Yeah, so almost since the very beginning of the forged wheel phenomenon, I've been involved with it. It's something that's a passion for me. But I actually asked to be a part of the ADV.1 team because it was such a cool company. And the thing that most excited me about it is that the company has such a profound sense of style. The combination of, I'll go back to Jordan Swerdloff again. The guy is a rock star when it comes to a sense of style for automobiles. And so because of my background in the technical side of things, I knew that I could really help him with the quality and the lightweight, because it's part of what my background is. But the one thing that differentiates us is that we keep it fresh.
Yes.
We keep it exciting. There's never anything boring about what Jordan and the design team comes up with. And so the thing that separates us is that we continuously have this incredible styling innovation that really creates a sense of real demand. And so someone who has a new exotic vehicle and is thinking about modifying it to make it sort of individual for him, he's not going to be looking at last year's boring style. What he really wants, it's like your wife or girlfriend, she doesn't want to wear last year's dress.
Yeah.
She wants something new and high fashion. And so we have this incredible energy in the company. I mean, I'm the oldest guy in the company by almost double. And so there's this tremendous sense of energy in the company that's really exciting. And it from my perspective, how the design team is able to make the finished car look is almost magical for me. And so I think the entire wheel buying public has recognized that sense of style that's uniquely ADV.1, and that's really created the growth magic for our company, and we hope continues for the future.
Of course we can. The ADV.1 wheels start to have some second-hand wheels in the market, but the price is just very little different compared to the new and the used one. So as a manufacturer, have you got any comment on this one?
Well, it's really, from my perspective, it's really not a big surprise. There is worldwide a pretty significant demand for our product, and sometimes it takes, because of the demand, it takes a little while to get our product. So when we see the product sold in the secondhand market, when a product like that becomes available in the secondhand, there's usually a lot of people that are interested, And it's the oldest law of economics, supply and demand. And when there's a lot of demand for a product from a secondhand perspective, the price remains pretty high. And so we see that a used set of ADV1 wheels, 1 or 2 years old, sells for 90% of the original selling price of the wheels. So from our standpoint, it's a real sense of value as well. So if you sell your car, trade your car, and the wheels that you have, you want to sell them in the marketplace, there's always a steady market for that. So it's actually a positive thing from our perspective.
Understand. Thank you. ADV1 wheels is so successful now. Do you have any expectation of the new products or any new concept?
What a great question. Yeah, in a word, lightweight. Our whole business strategy is to continue the profound sense of style that has made ADV1 famous. But we've invested a tremendous amount of engineering effort over the past year, and will continue in the future. To make our wheels not only beautiful to look at, but also lighter and lighter through the use of advanced FEA computer technology, as well as exotic alloys. So as we move forward as a company, you'll see as I said, the style continue, but you'll see our product get lighter and lighter and more truly high performance in the marketplace.
Yeah, that's a very, very great improvement. With other wheels competitors, how do you make the ADV1 wheels stand out from the others? And yes.
Well, it's always a challenge to differentiate yourself in a market as crowded as the business that we're in today. Product differentiation is a function of, in our view, 2 things. First of all is that profound sense of style that I talked about.
Yeah.
And in the case of style, we've noticed that every major wheel company today copies at least one of our styles, and some of them copy all of our styles. So it's sort of the sincerest form of flattery, if you will. So what we have to do is we have to keep it fresh. And so right now, we're about to go to the SEMA Show 2014, and we'll be introducing some new styles. And that's what we have to do continuously, is we have to keep the styling look of what we do unique in the marketplace, because there are lots of other wheel companies, and we have to constantly focus on what makes us different. And so styling is number 1. And the second is the thing that I mentioned earlier about high technology, in that the company is continually investing. We're doing a lot of research and development right now in the area of lightweight exotic alloys and high technology FEA, which is finite element analysis. That's where we use a computer system to actually simulate the loads that the wheels see as if they're installed on the vehicle. And so as we go forward as a company, we will be working on those 2 things in concert with one another, still maintaining that profound sense of style, but also adding the high technology, ultra high performance factor to the product.
Thank you.
Sure.
Alright, Mike, the last questions. Have you ever thought to do any other automobile parts?
Well, yeah, we think about it all the time. You know, we don't want to let too many secrets out of the bag, but we've looked at some suspension things. We've looked at the possibility of at the steering wheel side of the marketplace. So we never put a limit on ourselves. To be completely honest, we have our hands full right now with the wheel business, and so we don't want to get distracted. But the truth is that if we think that we can be truly innovative with a new product, then we'd probably seriously consider it.
Understand. Thank you, Mike.
Sure. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.